welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, we're back at my spiritual space, so let's do a reading. Today is for those that are wanting to know, Tuesday. But by the time you get it, you know it's like a few days out. So let's call in spirit and let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Please protect me as I channel these messages. Please protect my beautiful collective. And thank you, Spirit, for all your guidance, your love, and your blessings. We appreciate you. Amen. All right, so let's find out. I forgot to do this one over here. What the heck? I wasn't thinking, babies. Let me turn on my lamp here. How foolish of me not to have my lamp on. All right. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Please, if you would be so kind as to like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation to the channel and it helps me tune into you. Collective readings, any energy and any sign. If I do say he or she because energy doesn't have a gender, please excuse and forgive us not trying to purposely exclude anybody. All right, now take what resonates, leave the rest. And if the shoe don't fit, quit. I could be talking about you and meaning a person, could be talking about your person and meaning you. Flip the roles, baby. Flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. All right, so let's see what the overall energy is today. Oh my goodness, that one just popped out and I'm just going to let it. Hermit, retreat and recharge. So somebody needs to go into hermit state or somebody is going into hermit state. On the bottom of the deck, direction. A direction guardian. Choose your path, baby. What's it going to be, boy? What's it going to be? What's it going to be, boy? What's it going to be? A Meatloaf song. All right. So, really it's a choice. And a person, thank God we have free will in this world, but sometimes people use that to their disadvantage when they don't think about the consequences of their actions. That's what I'm getting here from that card. Somebody needs to retreat, somebody needs to recharge, or somebody is. This could be past, present, or future energies if I haven't said that already. So maybe somebody needs to retreat and maybe they haven't yet, or they will in the future. Let's find out. Spirit, give me some more cards. I'm going to use my oracle deck, go into the rabbit hole a bit about this situation. And see why a person needs to retreat and recharge. There is nothing wrong with meditation and introspection. It's really a good thing. All right, Spirit, tell me some more, please, about this. Thank you. This first deck here, first half of the deck, I should say. And there's a lot that wants to come out. Yeah. First card out is competition. Somebody put you in competition, or you put somebody else in competition. Take it how it resonates. Bad habits. Somebody has bad habits. Toxic ways, man. This competition could be one of them. I never stop loving you. I need you. They could be saying this to you, or you could be saying this to your person. And under judgment. Somebody's under judgment. And at the bottom of the deck, twin flame. Yep. It's a twin flame connection. So this person, your twin flame or you, they put you in competition with another person. but they never stopped loving you or needing you. But they had bad habits, and they're under judgment for it by spirit. That's what it's saying here. Let's go into the second half of the Oracle deck. Maybe you retreated and went into hermit state, spiritually woke and spiritually enlightened yourself, or got spiritually enlightened and took exit stage left based on their toxicity, their bad habits, being in competition with another, as if you needed to be in competition with anybody, really. You just walked away and ended this connection. But, and this could be you too. You never stop loving this person. Just because you're not with a person, just because you're not together with a person, doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just means that you're not good for each other at this moment in time. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes we can question those reasons, but it's all timing. Things happen or don't happen. It's all timing. It's all where it's meant to be, meant to happen in that way. You can try to understand, but there's so much of this world that we never understand, and we're not meant to. Bottom line, we need to go with it instead of fighting against it. It's like when I was watching that movie Mulan, and the bad guy was saying to the emperor that he wanted him to bow down to him. And the empress said, no matter how much the wind howls, the mountain will never bow down to it. No matter how much you try to force a situation, it's not going to change that. It's not going to move that mountain any faster or make that mountain obey your command. All right, Spirit, some information here more about this. Broke. This person could be broke, financially lacking, or just broken, man. Broken, man. Just a broken person. All right, let's end it with that. And past life connection is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we got self-worth, low confidence. Person has issues with self-worth or low confidence. You could, both of you could, take out resonates. Change of heart. This person's had a change of heart. Clearly, it says, I never stop loving you and they need you. Listening to the opinion of others. And this is what got them in trouble in the first place. Listening to other people and their opinions. Interesting. Let's go into the next set of cards. Find out some more information on this. Spirit, give me some advice, man. Give me some information. This is what happens when you listen to the opinions of others. You don't necessarily get the answers you need, and sometimes you get taken down the wrong path. And this is what happened to your person. But I don't think it was necessarily a bad thing, because for whatever reason, your person had low self-confidence, low self-worth, and this is why they asked other people's opinions about a subject that they knew the answer to in the first place. But they weren't ready for the true change that needed to take place in order for them to move their feet in the direction of you. Just weren't ready. So they listened to the advice of others because they really didn't want to make that move. And they knew that their friends would agree with them and say, no, don't do it. You know, there's other options out there. And what happened? Yeah. Under judgment, baby. Karmic lessons, get back in that wheel, baby. And again, second time for the cards, direction, path, choices. Yep, footprints. They need to make a decision about which direction they want to move. Make a choice, basically. And Ouija board is at the bottom of the deck. Caution. Proceed with caution. They need to proceed with caution, but you need to proceed with caution as far as with this person. Maybe they were red flags and you didn't want to see them. But this person needs to make a choice, and you made a choice, and maybe you moved in a different direction. And that's what that's talking about. In order for you to spiritually heal, in order for you to be spiritually awoke, you need to walk away from this toxicity in this person. This person wasn't good for you. But it's a twin flame. It's your counterpart. But just because it's your counterpart doesn't necessarily mean they're good for you. And there could be a reason why. Obviously, they have bad habits and toxic ways, right? They're too focused on the opinions of others. And they didn't choose you. Great reason to walk away, right? I mean, come on now. What choice did they give you? Nothing. They gave you no choice. Move. Get out the way. You know, that type of thing. It's like you had to go. But now they're realizing their mistake. King of Cups. Cups is water energy. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Yeah. A generous, caring person, but can be a person that is out for the cup of love, but not necessarily with gonna stay, because say it's crafty. Could be a person that's in and out of love, like your person. You know, not really reliable in the love department. Too many options. Judgment in reverse. Yeah. Delays and disappointments, doubts that clouded their judgment when other people gave them the wrong opinion. They went with it. They judged you wrongly. Now, rest and recharging, reflection. They're reflecting on the past. They're reflecting on you. They always knew the direction led to you, but they weren't ready for the actual signing on the dotted line. Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, revelations, freedoms, and truth. Confessions. They want to confess how they feel about you and why they didn't come toward you. Truth. The Tower's here. Yeah. A reality check this person needed. And that's why it didn't work the first time around. Because they needed a reality check. Yeah, they're going to go through a tower. Whether they want to or not, this tower is coming out down on them. The sun is here. Sun is satisfaction, happiness. But the sun is also reflecting and revealing and shining brightly on a person's flaws and what they need to work on. It's a positive thing. What do they say? I've said this before on my channel, but they did a survey one time and they said, what is the most optimistic thing, the sun rising or the sun setting? And more people said, survey said, the sun rising. There's positivity. It's optimism in the sun. The sun is so many things to so many people. It gives people hope. It gives people happiness. It gives people heat, right? Because the sun is warm, shining brightly. It gives people, it lifts people's, for out of depression. You know, you can get seasonal affect when the sun is gone for a certain amount of time. And when you see the sun, it just brings you hope. What does it say, that song? Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right, right? But the sun can also be an illuminator of what we need to see that's right in front of our faces. This person needed to see the truth from the lie. The lie that they could live without you, that they could make it without you. That everything was going to be all right, even if you weren't in their life. It was a lie. So now they want to walk away from situations and people and walk away from those cups of love that they offered from another, or cups of love that are being offered to them, and come to you. 8 of Cups. They want to take action. They want to journey towards you. Spirit, give me some more information on this journey. Spirit. Yep. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They see prosperity and an opportunity, and they're manifesting that now with you. They want to partner up with you. They want to offer you whatever pentacles they got that they offered to other people in the past. Thank you, Spirit. They're planning 3 of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius to come towards you, to be honest, to have success with you, because they see success with you now, but they didn't in the past. Yeah, they were very uninspired. They were very uninspired and bored with their lives now, 8 of Pentacles. But they weren't focused on you at one time. They were focused on other things like material gain, success, that type of thing. Yeah. They didn't, if they offered you anything, there was no meaning behind it, no true meaning behind it. Now, times have changed. Things are different. Queen of Pentacles, because they see you as prosperous, successful, charming, and truthful, working hard for what you have, abundant. Yeah, no nonsense, hardworking, that's for sure. Lovers in reverse is separated from you. They made a choice of another, or avoided a choice, or made too many choices, too many commitments to this one and that and the other one, and never really focused fully on one person. Yeah. To their own heartbreak, detriment, and lack. Because now they broke and broken. Yeah. Lovers in reverse, Spirit. Yeah. Same 2 of Cups. Imbalanced. Wasteful actions, silly actions. They rejected you. They rejected themselves. Thank you, Spirit. And it caused their own grief and loss. 5 of Cups. Own despair. Disappointment. They're disappointed in themselves that they didn't see your worth, that they didn't choose you. They chose other things. Put you possibly in competition with other people, it says here. 5 of Wands. Yeah. And you weren't having none of that. You were just like, bye, see ya, it's fine. And because of fears and doubts and uncontrolled thoughts, they overthink the situation. Overthink. Overthinking the situation, and didn't make a choice. 8 of Swords. Yeah, kept them at a standstill. Mentally imprisoned, as they call it. But they needed balance, and they needed this lesson to gain that balance. And now they have that balance. Now they're gaining that balance. Look, they went from the King of, what was it? The King of Cups to the Emperor. Gang. Controlled. Masculine. Victorious. They look for the victory. They're not going to settle for anything less than victory. And that's what they feel like towards you. The path that they're talking about here, they have to make a choice. They're making that choice, and that choice is you. Yeah. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they were very cynical about the connection. Maybe the time, the efforts, the energy that they put in other people, they really didn't get anything in return. That's what that's about. There was no return of their investment, no return of any type of love or emotions or time and effort that they put into somebody else. They're seeing that you were the bank that they should have been depositing into. You were the one that would have gave them a return on their investment. They would have had dividends. They would have had excess, right? If they would have stayed with you instead of moving forward with somebody else. The Devil in reverse, they want to be released from the bondage of whatever addictions or mindset that they have. They want to get rid of that because they know that they have to in order to come towards you. the self-imposed limitations, toxic thinking, bad habits that they have. They gotta let go of that. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. You the best. Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, looking for money. Seeking that instead of love. Using doubts and fears and insecurities to keep them down. There's things they gotta release from. Because look, the Ten of Cups is in reverse. Waste. Disunity, arguments. That's all they have. Knight of Pentacles. This could be another person that's in your mind, that's in your friend set, that is in your energy, that's coming towards you. A Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is the most reliable. Could be a reliable person, somebody else, an earth sign that's coming towards you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be in your energy now. Could be another choice. The Hierophant. Yeah, they were wavering and they weren't reliable. Didn't use their intuition, didn't use their senses, really. They just were maybe untraditional, unorthodox person. Didn't believe in relationships like that. Didn't believe in marriage. Didn't believe in commitment. Didn't believe in it now, baby. Ten of Swords in the reverse, yeah. They want to rebirth. They want to change. They want to regenerate. They want to move forward with you. They want a second chance. Ace of Wands, yeah. Their willingness to, create this second chance with you. They want to. Very charged energy. Sexual energy towards you. Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. There's other people that were against it. Knight of Wands in reverse. Evil-minded, cruel. Yeah. Didn't agree with your person coming towards you, but they want to be the fool, man. They want a new beginning in this connection. And they're going to do what it takes to get that to happen, where in the past they let you go. They let you walk. Or they walked from you. Take it how it resonates. But you went into hermit state. And you became spiritually woke. And you realized that you wanted more than just the bare minimum from a person. You deserved more than the bare minimum. And they're realizing that too. They need to feel that way about themselves instead of just accepting the crumbs of others. Self-love, super important. This feeling of lack, this feeling of self-worth, both of you need to work on this. This is part of your twin flame journey. Yeah. They're messaging you through dreams, it says here. Telepathically connecting to you. You might feel their energy at night. Divine timing, trust in it. That's what the Spirit is saying. I told you that from the beginning. There's a reason why this hasn't taken place. This is why it's slow moving. There's a reason healing needs to take place. Lessons need to be learned. Spring. Spring is about an actual time period, but it could also mean something's growing in the surface, something below the surface. Maybe you don't see the growth, the changes that are happening. Spring is renewal, and they want that for this connection, renewal. Transformation, amen. This is what I'm saying. There's a transformation that you're not seeing below the surface that is happening in this connection. It's all part of the divine and the timing. They want to take a leap of faith. They want a new opportunity with you. They want to tell you their truth. They want to talk to you. Express their truth. Thank you, Spirit. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could have water in their chart. You could have water in your chart. Bottom of the deck, regret. They regret that they held back from you. They didn't tell you their truth. But doubts and fears, right? The feeling of lack came up. Double confirmation of that. But they're getting assistance from spirit guides, and so are you. Trust in that. Trust that there is a reason and timing. It's all about reasoning and timing. Timing and reasoning. There's a reason why this happened, and it's about divine timing. So, let's get one more card here, and it's called the Power of Surrender. Because you need to surrender the outcome. You need to surrender to the universe the timing of this. Super important, because as a twin flame, like I always say, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to come to union. It's about awakening spiritually. It's about learning from each other, triggering each other to change. And this change is happening whether you see it or not. Under the surface, that's what Spirit's telling you. But if you want this, you need to manifest positivity as if it already happened versus being negative about the outcome. Both of you do. There's a lot of doubt here that needs to be released. There can be no doubt when you want something bad enough. It has to be as if it already happened. That's what a prayer is. A prayer is you pray to God, you pray to the universe, you pray to whoever you're talking about, whoever you want to verbiage them and call them, as if it already happened, because you believe so much in it. I remember in the Bible it talks about, and this is one of my favorite stories, in the Bible is about the leper. And leprosy was contagious, and leprosy was really an awful thing that a person suffered from. But in the Jewish law, if a person was unclean, they couldn't be with their family, couldn't be around other people. And this person was amongst the crowd, so came towards Jesus and asked Jesus to heal him. It's so humbly and so wonderfully, and just bowed down to Jesus and said, if you want to, you could make me clean, with such confidence that Jesus would do that for him. And Jesus reached his hand towards the person and touched him and said, I want to be made clean. And the man was cured. Such a beautiful thing to want to. I want to. But the faith of this person is what made him well. Of course, Jesus had the power to do that, but what I'm saying to you today is you have to have that faith like that man did. If you want this. Free will's at play here. There's nothing being forced upon you. So let's get the Power of Surrender and see what Spirit has to say about this subject. One card, please, Spirit, to give this person a final advice. Okay. Now, what does it say? 2 cards. All right. 3 cards, whatever. We'll go to this one. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So somebody has to adhere to that one, surrendering to any addictions that you may have. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. See, there was red flags here. There was caution that we did talk about earlier. If you are energized and happy, move forward. You're going to know this. You're going to know this intuitively. Surrender to rest and sleep to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your body, your mind, and your spirit. There you go. Meditation, hermit state, retreating. This is what's necessary at times. But you're going to know whether this person is toxic or not, whether this person is changed or not. You're going to know that intuitively if you just sit there, reflect, relax, calm down. It's going to be okay. 29 on the clock. We're going to get through this. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe. I'd love to have you. Till next time. Be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.